One.
Hey, I'm Kamal Hassan and I'm from Egypt. I live in the capital city, which is Cairo, and today we're experiencing and enjoying the marvelous weather. And here's the Nile, you can see, and people are fishing here. Everything is so awesome. And the first thing I will talk about is the location. Egypt is in Africa, and it's a Middle Eastern country, and we speak Arabic. Egypt falls between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, so we have beautiful beaches. And I will talk about the traditions too. The traditions are something really big because Egyptians are so conservative about their traditions. Part of the traditions are the dialects. You have different dialects in Alexandria, which is in the north, different than the one in Cairo, different than the one in the south. And you have in the deep south, Nubia, which is like a totally different language. The other thing, like the clothes, you have different clothing in different, like in all of the other cities, because it's part of the traditions. And you have the feasts and the celebrations, which is something really big and really nice that everyone would love to experience and just be there at this place. Like you have the big feast, the small feast, Ramadan, which you have, everyone is so like nice and everything is so amazing. The fireworks, everything is so nice. And part of the tradition is the football. Football is something really big in Egypt. Like you have the football games, which everyone, it's like a way of life to the Egyptians. People go to like the stadiums, they watch the games in the cafes, and it's just like something really nice here. And in the we've had something that you maybe have heard of, maybe you haven't, like you weren't part of it, but you heard of it, which is the revolution, the Egyptian revolution. It has made really good impacts on the character in Egypt. Like you have the effect of the globalization in Egypt was something really big and really important, because you have like our revolution was based on like the Facebook, which everyone got connected and they got into the revolutions. And the revolution have impacted us in really nice things, which are like the political aware, made the people more politically aware, made the freedom of speech. You could experience that everywhere, like in arts, in the media, in arts like the music, the dancing, everything. Like freedom of speech, it's in everything, whether it's related to politics or not. And now you can see the development in Egypt, like everyone is caring more about the country and they love it so much more. And you can experience that in the cleanliness. People are cleaning the streets. People are doing researches to develop the country and concentrate on doing some more important on developing the country. And peaceful protests, NGOs about the stuff to solve the social issues which we didn't like let's say the sexual harassment, the women's rights, all of these things. And you have plenty of things to do in Egypt. Like we could say the beaches you could do the diving, windsurfing in Sharm el-Sheikh, Hurghada, Sinai, and other cities in the coast of the Red Sea. At the same time, you have the monuments, the religious monuments, you have the historic monuments, because Egypt have passed through a lot of eras, like the Pharaonic era, the Roman, the Greek, the Islamic era, and you could see that in Cairo, Giza, Luxor and Aswan, lots of different cities. And by the way, in Luxor and Aswan you have 1/3 of the world's monuments. And you could see the nature, the desert. You have more than 28 national protected areas scattered all over Egypt. You could do like safari in the Sahara Desert, in the White Desert. You could see like the natures, the bird watching, the monitoring, the fishes. You could do a lot of things. And also you have in Egypt the traditional Egyptian clubs, which we call them cabaret. Cabaret is a place where you go and you see the belly dancers, you could have a couple of drinks, food, everyone socializes there, and it's so great. It's just something that has the Egyptian touch. And you have too the Egyptian cafes, which we call it ahwa. Ahwa is a place where everyone goes and have their hookah, they could drink the traditional Egyptian drinks, you could socialize and talk about everything. And at the same time, you could see the small boats in Egypt, which you could take on the Nile. And they're really amazing. Like experiencing something like that is just like, you could have a lifetime in 1 hour. And it's so amazing. And this is just like a brief of everything, and we are really waiting for you, and we can't wait to see you all. Love you.